We seem to be live.
I think we're live.
We definitely feel like we're live.
Jesus,
Boom.
think it's heavy. Oh, yep, you did a fire boom.
I accidentally did the fire thing when we...
Have we got... I know you said it, but we seem to have no room.
Yeah, I told you there's no room.
I'm sure this desk
you just pushed
Sorry.
the thing. Anyway, hello everybody.
Smaller.
What's going on? You can't definitely touch that.
I'll have to do that. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to have to move that.
SJ's just got the mouse and done a thing with the mouse. She's done a thing with the mouse. I don't know how to get there. There we go. No one wants to see the tattoo Instagram that I was looking at earlier. Some amazing work. How you doing, everybody? Because I've got this, as always. So who have we got? We've got Levi there, Mr. Leroy Brown. And we have got Jay Dolan with us tonight. How you doing, sir? I see Alwyn lurking there. Hey there. He's calling out everybody. And long COVID has finally lifted from Levi by the looks of it. Amazing. I'm so glad you're feeling better, mate.
Yeah, 'cause that sounds like it sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, though. I think, I don't know if it's pollution levels or something at the moment, but I've been wheezy this past couple
definitely.
Of weeks.
Jason L, how you doing? Nice in the house. Alwyn says, this summer has sucked. I haven't got to wear loads of kicks I want to.
We haven't had summer.
100%. Although, you know, we've worn a few this week.
It's been dry this week.
It has.
Although it's not summer, because I'm in my favourite winter hoodie
Completely.
because it's flipping freezing. And it is Jolie Be Good's birthday. Happy birthday to
how
you.
you
Hope
doing?
you've had a good one.
Happy birthday. In fact, you know what we're going to do for happy birthday?
I'm not singing.
No, you're not singing.
I'm off the singing.
Well, why don't we try and just do this?
What?
Do that for
Happy
happy birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, we just boomed the happy birthday.
There we go. Boom to the birthday.
We boomed the birthday.
Boom.
A birthday boom.
Booming birthday.
That sounds weird, doesn't it? A birthday boom. You're probably not going to be a lot of us in tonight.
Because it's bank holiday in the UK.
It is bank holiday in the UK.
Everybody's out.
And everyone is definitely out.
Summer.
Bank holiday. Summer. But also, we haven't really promoted this week.
We've been a bit slack this week. It's been a busy week.
It's always busy at the moment. It's always incredibly busy. Did I just see that Jay Dolan is still in shorts?
Well, I wish I'd had shorts on our dog walk today, to be honest.
Still in shorts.
It's because Levi's had his jeans on.
Well, of course, I never take mine off.
No, you've... Well, that's not true. Last year you lived in shorts, whereas this year I think you've worn your shorts 4 times.
Exactly. I'm Levi. I'm not taking jeans off. It's got to be freaking boiling for me to take jeans off. Absolutely freaking boiling for that. Levi's got shorts on today too. Yeah, but people are made different up north.
That is
They're
true.
just made with a little bit more dealing with the coldness. Dealing with the cold. That's not really a phrase, is it? I've got shorts on as well, says that. You guys, how are you all wearing shorts?
I've been under the blanket on the sofa most nights the past 2 weeks.
Levi's calling me
I'm very much a Southern softie, and I'm proud of it. I'm so Southern, I'm practically French.
That is true. There's 23 miles from where you were born
exactly.
to France.
And I hadn't been north until 20 years ago.
Yes, you didn't really
Never
travel
been north.
north. You hadn't been to the north
No.
until 20
I
years
actually
ago.
cried.
Yes,
I had
the
to go
first.
to the north.
And it wasn't the north. The first time SJ went to the north, and I will tell you what the north was for SJ. I think it was Coventry. She cried. She didn't want to go to the north, which is Coventry, which is not the north at all. Anyway, how you doing there, Sushi? Where it's all good here. Jay Dolan. It's double digits. So how cold is it over there? It's not that cold. Like it's was it 18 degrees Celsius?
It's 18 degrees, but there's no real sun. There's lots of cloud and it's windy, and the wind makes it feel a good 4 degrees colder than it actually is.
Let me just triple check something for you, Jay Dolan. I'm just gonna. So 18 degrees C in Fahrenheit is it's 64.
64.
It's 64. And Alwyn's saying the Coventry's defo north.
It was northish. Northish. Because they had this thing called Morrison's.
Yes.
I'd never seen
SJ
a
had
Morrison's
never seen that.
before. I lived a sheltered life.
Yes, you did live a very
Right.
sheltered life. And Sushi's laughing at the concept that 18 degrees is cold. But you live in what could technically, there is the frozen north.
That ain't, yeah.
Yeah, you can get to the Arctic probably if you drove all the way to the top of your
That is
country. And Alvin is saying this is a very English show tonight because anything north of Northampton is the north, as it's called Northampton.
That is fair.
That is very true.
That is fair, yes.
Jolie B. Good says that's perfect hoodie weather for me.
Exactly. That's hence
the hoodie, hence the black sheep the black sheep sweater there. But yes, so as we've got a few of you in now.
And good evening, Senorita Fernandez.
Yeah, how you doing, Senorita Fernandez? Nice to have you with us tonight. As a few of you are in, what have you picked up this week, everyone? What's been your the thing that you've picked up that you're like, yo, or what got away from you that really peeved you? I didn't really pick up anything this week, and I wasn't really into anything. I had a little thought on those starfish orange Jordan lows, but in the end I didn't bother. I just think that there's plenty more dunks in the sea that are coming. So
Lost at sea.
No, not them yet. Not them yet. So what have you all got?
Nothing.
Did anybody get anything?
No.
Levi got track ID after 25 years, so bought a record or 5. So Levi's basically just been going through old mixes and literally going, okay, yeah, that one. Oh, now I know what that track is. Senorita's Fernandez got the Sakai fragments. I slept really badly that night. Really, really badly. And then got in the shower and then it was like
8:30.
16 minutes past or something. It was like, Jelly Be Good also treated them to the Doraemon Dunks.
Very nice. They are nice, actually.
Yeah, they are. I should get those out. Jay Dolan was moaning that the Jordans on sneakers were only available in size 13.
Weren't available in size
13.
No, they're not.
And
again, lots of 12s not available.
Been very domestic. I got a new washing machine, only £1,000 pounds.
Is it one that has a separate compartment for socks?
Does it have a separate sock compartment? Is it an LG one? Is it one that has special systems? Because I like the LG ones look nuts, as do the Samsung ones. But anyway, this is not a washing machine show. Let's talk more about shoes. I think I saw Stereo Sound Agent. Yeah, it's picked up the TV signals for a fair price because they didn't release in the US.
No, they didn't.
But I suspect that there's not a lot of hype around them, and so you can pick them up as Stereo Sound Agent did
for a
very good price. Jolly Be Good says he's done splurging. We'll ask you that question next week. We genuinely will ask you that question.
Save or splurge?
Save or splurge? That should be. We should have that. So like we do the fire boom, all of that. Maybe we should flip it to save or splurge.
That would actually be a little bit easier in the new poll.
Yes.
Because it's only 2 things and it may let me do it quicker.
Exactly.
Maybe it'll run quicker this week because last week it was running slow.
This it's had a bit of a reboot. So,
okay.
So we'll...
Jolly good.
Fingers crossed on that front. But you'll have seen the title of the show.
It's a Jordan week.
It's a Jordan week. Hopefully don't chew the bed. No. Right. I don't have a cable. If I had a cable, I could show people.
He's biting his nails.
He's biting his nails. Okay, he's biting his nails.
No one needs to
save or splurge. Yes, we'll have to remember that one.
We'll have to
SJ.
do that. Yeah. Save or splurge.
Yes.
I'll remember that. Yeah.
Save or splurge. It's pretty. No Hux cam yet. No Levi. Not
Don't
yet.
encourage him.
I have thought of a way we could do it, and I think I've got a thing that we can attach to the table to point the camera at him. It'd be an iPhone, but it would probably work. We'll do that for next week, and I'll make him go into bed. Well, not make him. Obviously, I'll ask him politely. but he is a dog, so it's probably making. Well, it's whether he pays attention to me. He's ignored me all day.
That is true.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much ignore me. But so it's Jordan week.
It is.
Because it turned out we wore predominantly Jordans this week.
Yes. So I've been wanting to wear my lucky green ones for a while, and I don't know why I haven't really.
No, I don't know either.
So it started off Tuesday though.
Yeah.
Because I had something where I needed to like be a little bit more.
You needed some power, didn't you?
I needed a bit of power sneaker.
Yeah.
Not that anybody saw them.
No, that's
me,
not.
Although I did wear them out to the coffee shop.
You did. You had a little moment.
I did.
No, we needed a power sneaker. And that's a power sneaker.
It is. I absolutely love this.
SJ, do you want to go to your camera?
Go on then.
Oh, look at that. Oh, my word. Tappy, tappy.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
I still absolutely love these.
These are so good.
These are one of my favourite pairs. Huxley actually dribbled on them.
He did. I managed to brush it off.
So there was a dribble mark on the toe box.
Because obviously you wear these out to walk the dog around the block as well.
He dribbled on them in the house.
Oh, was it in the house?
Yeah, before we went out.
Okay.
But yeah, it was the other one.
Silly boy, aren't you?
But yes, absolutely lovely. I didn't wear them with the fur. I always take the fur off.
The suede is nuts.
Yeah, the suede. It's not just the suede; it's the leather. That leather.
Can
there.
you? Is this? Are these the ones with the quilted?
It is lovely. No.
What's on the sole?
Oh no, it's quilted on the sole. You can't.
You want
to
see if you can?
Let's kind of see it.
Let's see if we can
you can kind
turn
of see
the light. Let me come out. I think my light's brighter.
You can kind of see it.
So let's see if we can show. Oh, tappy tappy.
But yeah, the suede is really nice on them.
So
the leather's really nice.
There you go. Look at that.
They're just such a nice.
And we'll give it back
Jordan.
to you.
And I had them on all day.
You did.
And yeah, I had to take them off when I started.
Back to the middle. But they're like.
That's the one he dribbled on.
The thing, like, obviously, they came out. They had the furry bit. You wore them a couple of times, but then put them away. Hey, Tammy, here for life.
Good evening. Good afternoon.
They look so good still. They're such a great Jordan. I'm so glad you got them.
Well, so am I.
Yeah.
Like, super glad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't get them if they came out now.
No.
There's no chance.
No, not at all. But like, because did you get them from the sneakers app?
Yeah, you got them for me.
Oh, I did,
that
didn't
Christmas,
I?
yeah.
Ah, yes, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. And of course, people like, I know there's, we're a quiet crew tonight. But if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do it somewhere down here. And a big thank you to all our members. That really does help us. So you wore that. And so that made me go, oh, well, I've got some Jordans as well.
You did.
I've got some Jordans as well. And so, to up the ante, zing, I wore these.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I wore these yesterday.
Because I had yours.
And I did the shopping in them.
And you ran over your foot with the shopping
and the
cart.
shopping trolley went like this. I've had to rub the front of them somewhat because who knew that like they would mark so easily on the front, but they are still a lovely, lovely shoe.
Do you know, I absolutely love these, and I so wish I had a pair of these because I do love them. And I haven't checked resale price of these.
You know what? Levi's right. Pick your shoe up, babe.
Pick your shoe up, babe.
Pick your shoe up, babe.
What sort of language is that?
Because Levi is so right. I didn't even think about this. We're going to have that
there
for us.
Look at that.
Oh, yes. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We'll get another one because I screwed that up. But yes, so, and they're still so good. I love like this shocking pink is absolutely
banging,
ridiculous. But also though, grey and black is just a great colourway on a Jordan. It is a great colorway, which made me go through the made me go through the Pint of Stuff collection of shoes. Oh, also, because I've worn them a fair bit now. Look, they're getting the neck crease. The neck crease. I can't speak. And these for me, I think are an easier shoe to wear, and they're just so classic.
Yeah.
Anyway,
gutted that everywhere I went in LA,
They were in my size.
they were in your size and not mine, but you'd still bought them.
I bought them on StockX.
I know, when I had them for.
Yeah, but I'd already bought them because I was like, "There's no way I'm letting these go.
Retail.
There's no way I'm letting these go at all." So I did buy them on StockX when you could buy things at a relatively sensible. Well, not too sensible.
They were retail.
It was just above retail.
No. Oh, I mean when I. Yeah, because they had them in the night store.
They had them everywhere in LA.
That other place on.
I can't remember what it was called.
No, they had them at least 3 places in your size. Because everywhere I went, I was like, "Have you got these in there?"
6.5,
8.5 in the US.
Jay Dolan got his from size months after release.
Random.
And as Levi says, grey is my favourite colour.
That is correct.
It's up there. It's up there. It's not my favourite colour, but it's up there.
I think you own more grey sweaters than me.
I do own more
that's
because
something.
They go with everything.
That is true.
Like you can't go wrong with grey. You really can't go wrong with grey.
No. So I had on yesterday.
Yes.
I pulled out these.
You did.
The lucky greens from Christmas last year.
Yeah,
actually.
Let's go your camera if we can.
I don't know why I haven't. Well, I know why actually. Me saying I don't know why I haven't worn these. I know why I haven't worn these because it rained a lot, so I didn't really wear them a lot in the rain. But
I'll tell everyone.
Love these.
I picked them up today. I haven't picked them up for ages. They feel really waxy.
What, these?
I love that feel. They've got like the leather on the mid panel here. Like that feels just really waxy. Feels really nice. What I hadn't appreciated, and I'd forgotten about. I don't know if that's going to show on the camera.
What, the paint and swoosh?
The paint and swoosh. Yeah.
And that tab at the back.
And then obviously that's really nice there. And you're going to get a nice little crease. I'm seeing it already.
Yeah, it's already creasing.
Oh, they feel lovely.
Yeah.
Also, again, like a dunk, don't these look good? Little.
But they're actually
look how
they're
big
actually
my
a
hand
6.5.
It's like look at it.
Because this is when I was finding on SBs the sizing to be a little bit tight.
Yep.
So I went to 6.5, and these are actually a bit big, so I have to wear chunky socks with them.
And the red lace, absolutely amazing.
Red lace bangs.
Yes.
Big fan of these.
So it's been a real.
That's my last pair of Jordans.
The last pair of Jordans you bought.
Yeah.
Nearly
a year ago.
We'll have to make up for that at some point this year. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, not if I can't get anything at the sneakers app.
And then,
which is highly likely.
Because of the greyness.
What's this notification I've just had from the lottery?
Oh, have you won the lottery?
I don't know.
Oh, SJ's just got a notification from the lottery.
Probably not. Probably just telling me to do it. No, I haven't won anything.
Come on. Oh, my word. Evening, Andy. How you doing?
Hi, Andy.
Nice to have you with us this evening. I hope you're keeping well. So, that was like the notification flashed up. I was like, really? No, but it was not a lot. Probably a lucky dip. But yeah, so after that SB, that made me go and dig these bad boys out. Oh, yes. And so, like, these are still some of my favourites.
Your shadows that you nearly ruined.
Yes, I nearly ruined by spraying some stuff on that I shouldn't have done. Crep Protect, and these do not. Are friends, they are not. They still smell really good. Like, really, really good. But yeah, it's, as I said at the start, so it's a bit of a Jordan week, really. A Jordan 1 week, actually, because that's predominantly where my loyalties lie. Obviously, much closer to a Dunk High in its look. But they always feel so roomy. That's what I liked about, actually, those. Is they've got, obviously, because they're their SB collab, they've got the Zoom heel unit in them. And it just makes them feel... It just makes them feel nice and springy when you're walking them. I'm kind of curious if anyone's had those. Is it Zoom Comfort Jordan 1s? Like, are they comfy? Are they springy? Are they bouncy? Because obviously I don't understand how Jordan 1s are bouncy. Like, they're just not. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just looking.
So what are you looking at?
I was looking at on the prices for the New York to Paris Jordan.
How much?
In my size.
Yeah. How much?
The current lowest ask.
Yeah.
On StockX £681.
What?
And the highest bid is currently £355.
Look up a size 13.
And the last sale was £464. That's insanity.
600, like that's...
I wish I bought all those pairs in flipping LA now.
Yeah, and we could have just
resold.
We could have waited 3 years or whatever it was.
Which size? Sorry.
I want to see what size 13 costs. On StockX.
It looks like. Hang on. The lowest asked 305.
305. So Jay Dolan, if he wanted, could at least pick them up, even though he got them on from size late.
600 quid.
And as Sushi says, don't buy from StockX. So Jolly Be Good has got
quid.
some of those Zoom Comfort ones, and he says they're excellent for feel.
600 quid.
I know. Just be cool. Be cool. Be cool.
Well, I wouldn't Sushi, but just saying. I was just curious, after seeing that lottery thing flash up.
Yeah, like if the lottery win comes in, Sushi, I will probably indulge. I probably will, or I might go to Goat. Hey James, how you doing?
Hello, hope you're well.
I hope you're having a good day so far. What time is it in South Carolina? It must be gone. Must be like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Not in the hurricane.
Yeah. I hope you're safe out there.
Yeah.
Tamir for Life still has
a dead stock 11.5.
Yeah.
There you go.
They'd fit. Right, we should probably do the news now, SJ, because I've got a little bit of news.
Go on then.
Have you got yourself vaguely
I have,
ready?
but I'm going to be slow again.
You're going to be slow.
Well, the machine's going to be slow. It's not.
It is.
It's not me, people.
Wow. We will say. We will see. Let's see if the news comes up. Oh, the news comes up. So what we've got here, SJ, are you vaguely ready?
No, not yet.
Okay, so SJ's getting ready. Don't use Goat in the UK. You get hit with import taxes. I know, Jay Dolan. I'm having to inform some people of this, that they're not necessarily a great international partner to work with, because they're not transparent with the potential taxes that you might get stung with. But we should... right, so we have got here...
the poll is open.
We've got... undercover Sakai Nike LD waffle. We talked basically the Sakai waffle, but they're partnering with Undercover, and we mentioned these last week, but we got a bit of a closer look.
Did I write Doom instead of Boom?
It's okay.
Doom means boom. Okay.
Doom means boom, if you know what I mean. So what do we think, people, in these sort of colorways?
I quite like that colourway.
You quite like what?
The Aston Villa colourway.
It is actually, isn't it? That's a real claret.
That is a proper claret and blue.
It's the wrong colour
and
blue.
A bit of grey.
It's a bit too dark blue, but all caps SJ. This colour ain't. So which colour of the two?
The red and the black. The red one is horrible. It just doesn't. No.
You're not feeling it.
I mean, they're not for me.
They're not for you.
To be honest, but
materials look nice.
They're getting a boom. 44% of the vote so far.
So far is a doom boom.
Is a doom boom.
Doom a boom. So
did I just end that?
I don't know.
I think I did.
Did you just end? So what did they get, SJ?
They got a boom.
Did they?
Doom boom. I'm not sure what it's doing. There we go. Yeah, they did.
Okay, so we can do that.
Yeah.
Well, we can do that.
Okay,
we'll do an old-fashioned boom.
I don't think they deserve
an old-fashioned boom. Right. No, but it's the vote, right?
There we go. Actually says boom now.
So you know how the video games industry is the largest entertainment industry in the world.
It certainly is.
It's larger than the film, TV, and music combined.
It very much is. Yes.
Ninja's back at it again with Adidas.
Oh God, is he really?
Yeah, and he's got an Adidas ZX 2K Boost.
Why?
Well, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, that's a very ninja shoe.
It's a very ninja shoe.
If you're into that, if you like ninja, yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely vile.
This one's worse.
But
although I quite like the pixeling.
It's yeah, that's disgusting, isn't it?
It's just not a good model. Like like I know, we obviously, we lean to the house of swoosh, but I don't know. Like, there's something I just don't like the modeler shoe.
Well, let's be honest, he's got no taste. So
that's fair. That's fair. Like, these are getting the duck.
They are a duck.
Models.
I mean,
although they got some slides. I quite like the pixelated slides.
As everybody says, vile. Ninja is a streamer of the game Fortnite, Levi.
Yes.
The kids love him.
The kids used to love him. He was on Time magazine front cover once.
He was on Wired.
He's been on the cover of Wired magazine. He's
Does anyone care anymore?
I don't think so. He's still he's a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. Yeah. He's gone a bit mainstream.
Alwyn says, can someone please explain what sneakers and they all like to wear their sneakers, don't they?
They love sneakers.
They love their sneakers.
They love sneakers.
The kids.
The influencers. He tried League of Legends, but the game broke him. He's still filthy rich. Still very rich, very rich.
Right, I've ended that pile because they were vile.
Okay.
Even worse than the first lot.
I'm assuming they got a duck.
Yes, very much duck.
So then we've got
Ninja duck. It's no different to somebody watching football, to be honest, Levi.
Yeah.
If you like watching a sport, it's kind of the same thing.
Or if you like watching entertainment and stuff.
Yeah, some people are just funny and bad at games and funny while they do it.
Yeah, right. We've got
like me.
Neighborhood Adidas Superstar Black Olive. Now they've taken the zips out of these. Now, I don't really like the olive, but I quite like the black. I quite like this with the laces out. I've thought about these, but I don't like the midsole on these.
No, I don't like the midsole on that. The midsole ruins it for me. That'd be all right. Whereas that, it's all right.
It's all right, isn't it?
I wouldn't buy it, but it's all right.
It's all right. They're getting mares. People don't like these.
No one likes these.
That's all right. That's all good. Like,
It's another neighbourhood collab, yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's clothing to go with it.
I think there might be.
You never really see much of the neighbourhood Adidas clothing over here.
No.
Whereas you do in that there Germany.
You do in that there Germany.
Yes.
But they're only getting a mare.
They're only getting a mare. There we go.
Shall we?
So I'm going to end the pile on a mare.
Yeah, I'll let you end it, SJ.
I
like this. Like, you just never know if SJ's going to end the poll or not. What did they get? A mare.
They got a mare.
All right. So.
Neighbours. You're the only person in the world that still watches Neighbours.
AS Roma collab with New Balance on the 997H.
I have worn my New Balance.
You have. You've been wearing them a lot. So you have to obviously like Roma.
Which I don't.
But it's quite interesting. It's some bold colourway. I like their crest. It's got a sort of bear thing on it.
I actually really like the red. That is a lovely deep red.
Yeah. So when I played a reasonable amount of a certain football game, with and I would have build my own team in it, I'd often use the Roma crest.
You like your Italian teams?
I do. In that particular game, I would only
football games.
Yes, I only particularly use Serie A players. It's a no from me. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, come on, Andy. I wouldn't wear them myself. Alwyn's really wants a McFlurry right now. You know what, Alwyn? I've never had a McFlurry.
No, I was about to say I've never had one either.
Like, is it just like a Mr. Whippy?
I think it is.
In like a tub.
I think so.
Okay. What did they get?
See, we drive past the back of McDonald's, and if you get stuck in traffic, you can see the grill where the aircon thing, and it's like flaps like this, and you can see all the fat on it, and the smell
is pretty grim.
It's grim.
It's pretty grim.
It's put me off now for life.
Jolie's saying these colours remind me of the Washington football team here in the States. Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, that is true.
That is true.
So I'm gonna. What did you called it? Didn't you?
They got a spaniel.
They got a spaniel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. We shall move on to the next ones. It is the Air Jordan 1, fur-lined, a climate chocolate because we're about to go into winter.
I've got all my winter shoes.
No,
no,
no.
Owen, how can that make you hungry?
So there we go, SJ.
Next time I'm stuck in traffic, I'm going to Instagram story.
Oh,
it is disgusting. It is
grim.
like vile.
It is like
you'll see the fat dripping.
And Levi, that Washington team did change their name, I think. Oh, they haven't done it yet. Oh, they haven't, Jolie. I thought they'd done it. I take that back.
What are these?
These are your winter Jordan 1s with some fur and some strapping.
It looks like if you were part of the northern people on Game of Thrones.
This is Game of Thrones.
That's what you would have worn.
Meet Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The crows.
It's a crow. I don't like crows.
Of course.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
They look like cake. What?
They do sort of look like. I can see cake in that. Like if you look at like the bit right at the top there where the ankle might be.
I'm not seeing cake.
I'm seeing cake. I'm seeing chocolate cake, with some fondant icing.
They're
and
like
some hundreds and thousands sprinkled on the top.
It's like.
What? I bet these are getting a duck.
They're a
Call it, SJ.
They're a duck. They look like a chewy. Chewy.
So that's the high, right?
Oh my god! Don't tell me there's a low.
There's a low, which is what I first saw, and I was like, oh, actually, I could vibe with these.
You could vibe with these. What have you been watching to talk like that? I could vibe with these.
I've been watching.
Oh my god.
So our dirty secret on Netflix at the moment, everyone, the dirty Netflix secret is Selling Sunset.
It is amazing.
If you want
The
just pure
trashiest
trash,
thing.
pure LA trash, with an element of what home would I buy if I won the Euro Millions €215 jackpot in the LA hills, it's that kind of show. It's so incredible.
Jay Dolan says they look like those massive slippers my gran had.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do, don't
but
they?
Jordans, and you could wear them out. Your feet keep toasty.
When are you going to watch Wentworth?
Is that English?
I don't even know what that is.
Isn't
Sounds
that,
a bit cricket-like.
Isn't that where they play golf?
Oh, is it golf?
Yeah. Have you asked the community about these?
No, I'm not asking about these. Nobody likes these.
Okay.
I asked about the others, and
All right.
no one liked them.
So you know how we've had the undefeated Dunk versus AF1?
Yes.
They've got a new pack. So we've seen the black Dunk, but they've sort of sexed up somewhat the AF1. And it's an AF1 five on it. Go five on it. So there's five materials on the AF1, and we're actually going to have a look at it later, I think. I'm all in on the Dunk, actually. I'm not going to see these, but I'm all in on the Dunk. And I think we're looking at the AF1 in a little bit more detail later on. But yes.
Yeah, I like I still prefer the colourway that's released.
The one that already
yeah, that's
did.
really, really nice, which we went over to get. The Wentworth is a prison thing, an Australian thing.
Oh, okay. Is that like Prisoner Cell Block H? I don't know if anyone's ever seen Prisoner Cell Block H. It used to be on late night TV over here, and sometimes at lunchtimes.
Random.
I should imagine that Levi quite likes Prisoner Cell Block H. So what did these get?
They get a boom.
Okay, we'll call it SJ. Give them a new style boom.
I'm only into trashy TV at the moment because I need some escapism.
Yeah.
We started watching.
Oh.
Another.
What's going on there? We're having a moment. Aha.
Another drug-related thing, but it was getting a bit too deep.
It got a bit hardcore.
Yeah,
it was like this
I'm
Mexican
not sure
thing.
I can watch that.
So we've only got one picture of these. But what do we think of the Travis Scott Air Max 1 wheat? inspired in theory by old AF1s that have gone, I suppose, where the air bubble's gone, it's got colour in it, and the midsoles are starting to go. So obviously Levi's not a fan.
I'm not a fan either. I can't get on board with that backward swoosh, particularly on this pair.
No.
It looks...
I've seen some other images.
It doesn't look as bad on the other side, but no. I mean, this is Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Yeah.
I've got Big Bird shoes, and I don't mind looking like
Big
Big
Bird. What Big Bird shoes have you got? Oh, yeah. The Grateful Dead. Yes. Big Bird.
Keep up there.
I'm tired.
I know. So what are we all thinking? Are we feeling them?
I'm not a massive fan.
You're not a fan?
That's the only picture
That's the only picture I've got, yeah. There are other pictures. If you go on Instagram, I think there's a guy called Calf in the UK who's put up a couple of pictures. He also explains a little bit about the detail. If you go and look up Calf, that's Kaff, I think.
It is. These have got a boom.
He's a knowledgeable fella. Knows stuff. Right, okay, so Melting Sadness and Adidas Melting Ice Cream. You know, like how we had... anyway. These are a bit trippy. Ice cream that's melting. I don't think these are going to get much fun.
Much fun?
I think people are not going to like these. I genuinely think you're really not going to be fans. Bit too bright, Larry. Adidas are trying. I think
they're trying too hard. I'm not a fan of these. They look like some weird Care Bear shoe, don't they?
Care Bear shoe?
Yeah.
Care Bear shoe? There's no fur on them. They're melting ice cream.
I don't know.
I quite like these.
Really?
Yeah, I quite like them. But these are my favourite of the pack.
No.
These ain't all they are they, people? All right, I was trying. Come on.
Better than the chunky, says Levi.
Ooh. Probably better quality materials. But what did they get? And they got a mare.
They get a mare. Not surprising.
All right. Got some more New Balance coming up. 550.
550.
Yeah, you ready?
In a minute.
And I picked these sort of Chicago-y colours, but it wasn't really that. Like, these just remind me of old skate shoes from years gone by.
Do you know what? I saw a pair of these on somebody I follow on Instagram. Not this colourway. They were like greys, different colour greys, and they were and I thought the same thing. They look like old skate shoes, and I quite liked them.
What do you think, people? Like, how are we feeling about these colourways? You know, you've got that sort of Chicago.
Where's the pair I saw?
You've got the...
No, that's horrible.
No?
No, I just don't like that blue.
You don't like the royal blue? It always does your head in, doesn't it? I quite like the green, but it's the red for me. So how are we feeling about these? Jolie says meh, I think. We are a little bit ahead of you, so I'm never quite sure we... James Buchanan says, cool for my age. They remind me of cons I used to wear around 1990. Something about them I really like, says Levi.
No, these.
Is it a 550?
I'm sure that's 5. Yeah, no, it's a toe box. See?
No, but look at the tongue tab. These have got a little basketball on. I don't think it's the same ones, SJ. Flash the screen. No one's going to be able to see. We'll come back to it, SJ. We'll come back to it. Okay. So what are they getting? They're getting a Spaniel okay. I'm going to give them I'm going to call it SJ. Okay. I'm going to give them an okay. And I'm going to move on to Para SB samples.
There's been a lot of these. Do we still need one? See, that's disgusting.
What?
I'm not a fan of that.
You need to put a poll up.
Okay.
You need to put a poll up. And really, the poll should be boom 1, boom 2, boom 3. Like what it.
I'm not a fan of that.
I like
of
this
that
one. This one is my favourite one.
No, it looks like they've taken part of.
It feels
something
a bit
else.
pop arty to me.
Pop arty.
Yeah.
Pop arty.
There's something about pop art. Like that's what I'm feeling. I'm getting. Is it Lichtenstein? What's his name? Paul Lichtenstein? Is that the right?
What, the Barca dude?
No, the artist.
Oh. That I know the artist.
He's not. No, he was. He has been to Barcelona.
And there's a big bit in Barcelona.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
All right, I thought you meant like he played for Barcelona.
What?
You said the Barca.
No.
I don't like this one.
No, I don't like that
which
one.
is the white one. Like I just
is that a grey toe box?
I think it's just the lighting, and that is hideous.
That's a bit too much.
It's too much for me. And James Buchanan says for the teenage girl, these would be cool. Levi says comic book pop art guy. Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He used to hand paint all of those dots, which everyone thinks, oh, they're just dots where he's doing the pictures, but he actually hand painted them, which is kind of nuts when you think about it.
I don't know. I'm just not.
Jolie says it reminds me of Keith Haring as well. Yeah, I could see that on the back. It's kind of a fusion of the two artists. I like it. What's it getting? They're getting Spaniel.
Okay.
That surprises me. I thought you would be all in. All right, we've got Liberty of London and Puma. Alwyn's probably not allowed to vote. There you go, SJ.
I quite like these.
I thought you might. You like a bit of a Liberty print.
There we go. I haven't bought a Liberty print for a very long time.
And it's Puma.
Probably since 2014.
Sushi was glad that those Paras weren't the final release. Yeah, I can see that, Sushi. I can see the ones that they did release probably more wearable in the end. What do you think, SJ? It's this pair for me.
What, that one?
As Levi says, Hyacinth Bouquet. Oh, my watch is telling me to breathe. No, I'm definitely breathing.
You're still alive.
I'm still alive, just about. What do you think, SJ?
Hang on, keep going. Keep going. I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
You like that one?
I like that
Even
one.
with the little rubber bit on the front of the toe box?
Not so much for the rubber bit on the toe box, but they're all right.
It would protect them.
From what?
It's this one, babe. This is the one. This is the one.
Are they a mix mash pair?
I think it's I think the print on one side is different to the print on the other.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
don't mind
I'm
those.
assuming these are getting.
They're getting a boom, actually.
That absolutely surprises me. I suspect Mr. Alwyn has not voted.
Or he's just voted take the mic.
Yes. Right, okay, we're going to go with, I think we talked about these earlier. They've got 5 on it.
Got 5 on it.
Not got the 5 on it. Anyway, let's have a look. This is a better look at those AF1s that we were talking about earlier. 5 materials, 3 colours.
Hang on, Levi said if you went on a date and a woman was wearing those Liberty Pumas, he wouldn't be mad. There we go.
No, there you go. Need to find you a date.
In Liberty Pumas.
In Liberty Pumas, yeah. SJ, what do you think? This is a better look at them.
Yeah,
Now,
they're nice. There's an AF1. They're nice.
I think.
You think?
I was wondering. I was going to actually ask Sushi, given that he has a collection of
Anaconda
AF1s with quite exotic materials, whether he'd be in for these just to continue the collection that he has of.
But obviously, these
crazy
are not
materials.
Be.
No, these are going to be like fake. This is fake leather.
Fake croc.
Fake croc.
Mock croc.
Let me just see the comments that are coming in.
I like these.
Yes, Sushi would be in for these. Oh, no, not really. Oh, I've messed up. I pressed the thing. I didn't mean to press the thing. Escape.
It's a nice colourway. See, this blue, I don't mind.
No, it's a bit...
It's a bit... It's not as...
It's a bit softer, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's not as harsh against that sort of that sail-esque midsole.
Exactly, and it's pictured better as well.
Yeah, these are better pictures.
Yeah, way better.
Because the textures around it are quite nice. If you look if you look at the yellow at the top there, that's just pulling from the shoe.
Lots of texture.
There's a little bit of darkness
These get
in the blue.
a boom.
They got a boom.
Yeah, I like these.
We're going to give them...
I think if you were to buy a pair of AF1s, which you haven't bought in a long time, this would be a pair to get. Relax.
I think so. Right, my friends.
Close the poll.
I think that's it. On the news. I do. We're back to the middle, SJ. We're back to the middle. Let's just...
So I'm curious, after Levi saying that, you know, if a woman turned up in those liberties...
Yeah, he wouldn't be disappointed.
He would be disappointed.
Like, what would you be disappointed in?
That's what I was just thinking. What footwear would you be really disappointed in if you went on a date? I'm intrigued. I'm
Mark Santos said if he went on a date with a woman wearing those, he'd check the Adam's apple. That's harsh. But yeah, what footwear would you expect? Like if someone... I don't know. Like, but even if you just met someone, like, you look down first, don't you? You do make judge. You do judge. I do. You look down and you do have a little judge. Yeah. It's just like, oh right, okay. And that's terrible. And I'm a terrible human being for looking down first. I'm a terrible person for looking down. Jay Dolan saying Crocs.
We did see a guy in a pair of Crocs.
Oh, he was styled out.
With like long socks, shorts,
yeah,
and like this really leery shirt.
Yeah. Did he have a rat's tail?
I think he might have done.
Yeah.
I really wanted to take a picture.
Yeah, it was like, mate, you're in Guildford. You're literally in GU1.
I'm not sure where he thought he was, but it was
a bold, strong look.
It was a very strong look.
Strong look.
Yeah. Interesting.
For, was it like 2:00 or something? On a Thursday or some random. It's like it's like a really weird time of the day.
We were going to get lunch.
Oh, we're going for lunch, so it's about 12 then.
Yeah.
It's a really weird time of the day. Well, it's not. Well, it's weird for me anyway to be outside at that time of the day. So I got one more pair of shoes to look at.
Have we?
Yeah.
What's that?
We got one more pair of shoes because...
Go on then.
I said it was Jordan 1 week.
Jordan 1 week.
And those others made me look at these. Because obviously I didn't go in for the sale orange ones. So I pulled these out again anyway because I'm not going to go to New York for a long time. And these were the last pair of shoes that I bought in New York.
There we go.
There we go. They'll focus better over there. Zoop, zoop.
Yeah, Mr. Biden's still banned us.
Yeah, we're still not allowed to travel to the United States of America. I'm going to give fire burn for that. Oh, that looked quite good, didn't it? Because it came right in on the edge. There, it was
these are nice.
You know what, though?
I'm still surprised that you bought these over the...
Yes,
pigeons. Catch the pigeon.
The black pigeon, yeah, I'm still that. But the thing, what made me like go and get these is your green ones, your lucky greens.
Yeah.
The leather here
it's very similar.
Feels the same.
It does,
and it feels like these are obviously a good few years older.
Yeah, that's fair.
And but this still feels a bit waxy like they do. Like I know it's a sale.
The material here.
Yeah. It's like I don't know if it's real tumbled or fake tumbled. But anyway, they always look good on foot.
Do you know what? So normally, we were talking about Jordans feeling really flat.
Yeah.
These actually felt quite bouncy when I wore them yesterday. I was surprised. Really? Yeah.
Have you put any special heel unit in them or anything? Any like you taking the insole out or anything?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
So yeah, like I suppose what I was going to ask people, and at least the UK crew, have you? Are you thinking about where we're going to travel? If they ever let us out of the country, when we don't have to take like 30 different PCR tests or whatever. I don't really understand it all at the moment.
No, I certainly don't understand it all. Do you know that if we were all in Europe,
if we were still European,
we were double vaccinated,
and we were double vaccinated,
you don't have to do all of that nonsense.
No, you can get the European vaccine passport thing, I am told. I think
off you go.
We have some friends who went to Minorca, didn't they, or somewhere? From mainland
Europe.
From the proper bit of Europe, not the island that's stuck on the edge.
Yes, that isn't part of Europe.
The random thing that we were talking about last night, people, was I don't know if any of you've watched Sweet Tooth on if you Andy won't be going anywhere. I don't think you're not going anywhere for 20 years, Andy. Probably. But we watched that Sweet Tooth program. We started watching that on Netflix, and obviously it's about sort of about the end of the world, and I come to the conclusion that the UK is not big enough to escape people in, whereas the US is obviously freaking huge. So you can go hundreds and thousands of miles and you could potentially not see anyone. So we kind of hatched a plan that if the end of the world comes, that we would go down to the Channel Tunnel and go through the Channel Tunnel somehow, walk through it for 20 odd miles to get to mainland Europe. So we've got much more land.
Yes.
To forage in and stuff.
And basically, if you haven't seen Sweet Tooth, spoiler, this thing that's going around, I'm not going to say the word because we'll probably get flagged by YouTube. Yep. This
thing.
Virus
thing. You don't say that word.
This
thing.
Basically, people are going to start turning into animals.
That is true.
And
children.
Children are going to turn into animals.
That's kind of cool.
And we'll burn people.
We will burn people.
Yeah, if we see somebody that's got a little bit of a sniffle or a twitchy finger. Twitchy finger.
Yeah, it's but yes, so that's our plan.
It felt very real.
It felt very
now.
Yes. Our plan is to somehow get to the Channel Tunnel, get through that, and then make our way in some way across Europe.
See, Senorita Fernandez says, just come back from Spain. They didn't let us travel back to the UK because his date of birth wasn't on the PCR test certificate.
Really?
See, this is what...
I'm very confused.
This is why I'm really confused, because everything I read makes it all sound extremely complicated and not worthwhile doing.
Yes. Because there's no way that we'd be able to get to the US. There's no way, it'd take us months to sail a boat, and I'd need to learn how to sail a boat.
I told you we're all going to Sweden.
We're going to Sweden. Yeah,
I've Bagsied my place.
You've got a place in Sweden.
On a farm.
Yeah, we've just got to get to mainland Europe. But anyway.
I'm not sure you were invited.
No, I don't think I was. It'd be you and the dog, and I'll have to fend for myself. I'm going to go to Scotland then if you're going to Sweden. Anyway. This is random. This is so random. Of the random things. And Senorita Fernandez had to take another PCR test.
How much did that cost you, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, we have got thoughts of it's all nuts. It's all nuts. Absolutely nuts. Right, we're going to talk about shoes. We're going to do. We're going to look at Instagram. We are going to look at Instagram because we've scared some people away. So we've got ESFP.
I'm going to turn into a spaniel.
In the classic fragment, in the Sakai waffles with fragment, in the blue. I've got to say that I think they do look good. And so...
They look good on... they're not for me. It just depends on who they're on.
We're going to give the traditional fire boom signal. Then we come in to Kim and Hero, I think that is, SB Summer 21. Now... I'm not going to go through the rest of the pictures, but this is organisation. But I do want to know, do you keep the boxes? Do you keep the boxes?
That question, do you keep the boxes?
And where are the boxes?
Yeah.
If you don't, if you do keep them. Yeah. But I love this picture. So classic fire boom for you. Then we come
You got the name totally wrong.
Kim Andre. Okay, let's go back. Kim Andre. Okay, yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. I was trying to is it Kim and Ray Hero? But no, it's not, is it? Anyway, it's an amazing picture. I don't know. I'm terrible at these things, but I just love this collection. So, in fact, I'm going to give you another fire boom just because we came back. SB Jedi, in the salt stains. Very nice.
From 2014.
Yes.
I don't remember these.
No, we they didn't come to
out over here,
they didn't come to our skate store. I can tell you that. Fire Boom. So then we come straight back in with Sold Out. We were talking about these last week.
Those old rivalry.
Bit of Boost rivalry. Very
They're
nice.
quite interesting.
They are quite interesting. I think they're quite nice.
I quite like those.
Yeah, they're all right. And as Levi tells us, those ones are
They were US only.
US only.
There we go.
Gundam Kicks. If I'm going to see the Oskies, I am going to obviously Fire Boom
With a
them.
lace swap there.
Yes.
Tartany.
I think they're the bloody ones. Oh, look, there's Levi with some melted ice cream.
And the
That's
purple
why he
rain.
liked the melted ice cream shoes from Adidas. But yes, in the Purple Rains. No singing, SJ. No singing. Like, we're going to keep going. So SB Guy 70. These are just nice.
They are nice. I like the...
Which one do you prefer? The one on the right?
The one on the right.
What, the Dunk High Premium Curry?
Yeah, they're nice.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fire Boom. Holding up well from 2003. Milk crates from Raja.
Which are lovely.
Yes.
Obviously.
Very, very nice. We're going to come in again with the Turbine Medicon 1. Just clean, classic. We're going to keep going.
Such
We're
a
going
nice
to keep
blue
going.
on
Oh look!
those.
Oh look! There's this fella called Levi because he didn't appear last week. I felt guilty, so I've made sure this week we've got a little bit more Levi.
Nice jeans, Levi.
Yes, nicely rolled there
Yeah.
with the Sasquatch from 2015.
Very nice. Nice suede on those.
Yeah. Oh look! This is this fella called Lacquer Grand Sushi, basically. But right, I wanted to show this because look how talented. Look at this board.
That is really nice.
Yes, okay.
Really
It's
nice
hand
board.
painted. Hand painted. Absolutely amazing. Yes.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Fire Boom in the old school style, but also Fire Boom in the new school style.
It's so nice.
Completely.
Really like that blue.
Yeah, works really well.
Mhm.
Oh
That's
look.
a teal
Oh
blue,
look. Well, I know we don't normally show people, but like this is Nike SB or nothing. But look at these blazers, SJ. Look at them.
Yeah, the materials
It does look. It
does
look
look similar
like to the deconstructed.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Um,
And Sushi
I'm-
does commission work, by the way.
that one's for Ali.
Tap him up if you want him to do something like that for you. Fire Boom. And there we go. Oh look, Tom Woodski. I just like this composition. That's all. That's why I was like super clean. So Fire Boom. And we'll move on. We will move on. K Brooksy. Air Max 90 and AF1. Sorry, Air Force One cork. If I see cork on a shoe, I'm definitely going to show it. Definitely going to show it.
I like the AF1. I don't like the MX 90 as much. But it's nice in the AF1.
And then we've got Colorblind Kicks in those blue fragment Sakai's. I can't believe I was in the shower. Foolish. Foolish.
You didn't really want
Officially a sneak.
finally got the Travis.
Yes. I know lots of people don't like these. I do. Sneaker Pro Souls. Who's ready for new content? Yep. But look, there's the Coston one there. So
Again, everybody's putting out those Costons, aren't they?
Oh yes. What am I doing there?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Let's move on from that one. That was me being foolish. I don't know why this
Why
is.
have you done that?
I don't know.
That's gone weird, isn't it?
Yes, it's gone weird.
Oh, it's gone to the grid.
Oh yeah, that's odd. So anyway, that's Bazza. Let's look at Bazza's. I like these. There we go. There's a good shot. So Fire Boom. And one more time. Brew 414 with some Sunday shoes.
Lovely. I love
Is
those.
this the Nuki Browns? I think it is, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. I know I'll get corrected by the people that know.
Oh, God.
And, there's Bazza. I don't know why my thing was doing the thing, so let's give Bazza another go. Right, so boom, 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 scenes in the room. Let's go straight to the middle because, my friends, that's the gram this week.
Oof.
That was the gram. Pretty quick, eh?
Quick.
And you know why it's quick? Because I want to go and eat one of those cookie things you made.
They're not cookies.
I know, they're blondies.
They're blondies.
Yeah.
And they're chocolate butterscotch blondies.
They're very good. They're very, very good.
And we want to watch the last episode.
Selling
Sunset because we're sad.
Dirty secrets. But yes. So everybody, don't forget to look out for each other, look out for yourselves.
And what's coming this week? I haven't even looked, to be honest.
In this app? Not a lot.
No.
Not a lot. But that doesn't mean that there's not shoes coming out this week. If anybody's got anything that they're looking out for, especially this week, drop it in the chat.
Those sneakers. I was going to show a picture. Wasn't
Oh, yes. So
these are the New Balance that I was looking at, everyone. If you can see that. I quite like those. Quite like them.
Yes, so that's what SJ's thinking about. I'm looking for a 10.5 in the Shane Tokyo Pollens.
I reckon you'll need to go up.
Really?
Yeah.
But I've got a 10.5 in those Janoskis, and they were fine. And they felt roomy. I'm assuming the Shanes feel roomy.
I don't know.
So anyway, everyone, don't forget to look out for yourselves. And we'll all see you next week.
Yes. Have a good week, everybody.
Yes. Take it easy.
And it'll be September.
Can you believe that? We're in September.
I don't like that. Do not like that, people.
Does that mean it's like nearly 12 weeks until Christmas?
Yes.
Struth. So 12?
Yeah.
Wow. That's going to be nuts.
Yeah.
But anyway, we shall say, and Jolly be good.
Yeah, enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, people.
We'll see you all